Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, but on here I go by TheeModernSim, and today I will be showcasing my must-have mods for better romance in The Sims 4. And to help showcase these mods today, I'm using my current household Sims, Avani and Moses. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to be splitting the mods in this showcase up into 3 different sections. The first section being more global mod, the second section being interaction mods, and the third section being objects that your Sims can interact with. So the very first mod that I'm going to be showcasing today is a mod you guys have probably already heard of a bajillion different times. And this mod is Wonderful Whims, or you might know its sister mod, Wicked Whims, but I'll get into the differences in a minute. But essentially what Wonderful and Wicked Whims does, it adds quite a bit to the game. For starters, it adds like periods, contraceptives, WTDs, but most notably what I prefer to use Wicked Whims for is their attraction system. So I'm going to hop into Avani's relationship panel, and I'm going to open up for Moses. And I'm going to scroll down to the relationship section. This magnet heart, it says Avani Chopra thinks Moses Castillo is extremely attractive. And essentially what this does is it makes it so Sims have a preference for who they are attracted to physically. Usually in the likes and dislikes section, you'll see these extra couple options that shows, you know, what Avani finds attractive. She likes Sims that have high body muscle. She dislikes Sims with pink hair, and she likes Sims with facial hair as in a beard. And if other Sims have those physical features, she will find them attractive. So if you look at Moses, he definitely has some of those features that she finds attractive. What the thing about Wicked Whims is you can definitely customize what they find attractive either in cast, or you can develop their attractiveness by clicking on the Sim and clicking on attractiveness, and you can develop, you know, their preferences. You can choose their preferences manually, or you can develop them based on a specific Sim. So if I were to go into develop based on pick Sims, and I were to pick this guy, all Sims that look similar to this guy and have these features, she will find attractive. Let's see him, Ranji, right? And we open his profile. She perceives him as basic looking, and it's most likely because he does not have these features that she likes. So now I will say the differences between these two mods is Wonderful Whims is like PG-13 and Wicked Whims is for mature audiences. Personally, I prefer Wonderful Whims because I'm more on the PG side, but because I make machinimas and the animations that come with Wicked Whims allows me to make, you know, more cute, realistic machinimas, especially with couples and things like that, you know, to each their own and whatnot. But that is the very first mod or mods that I wanted to showcase. Okay guys, so the second mod I would like to showcase is actually the relationship pregnancy overhaul mod, or RPO mod by Lumpinu. And this mod, like Wicked Whims and Wonderful Whims, adds so much to the game. But strictly talking about romance, this mod adds quite a bit. So we're going to navigate to something that says relationship, family, and pregnancy, and you're going to see quite a few categories. Allows you to, you know, discuss things like woohoo health. So it talks about, you know, using protection and about WTDs. You can ask them to go get tested and to stop or use protection. There's this module about woohoo life, in which you get to talk about your woohoo style preferences, ask about woohoo life history, woohoo roles. We also have a makeup and breakup section where you can separate permanently, whether it be angrily or amicably, or you can demand a temporary separation. I'm not gonna do that to my Sims. You click on your Sim that you're currently controlling. You can set your jealousy and infidelity, so you can have a Sim decide to always be faithful, or to have no jealousy towards a particular Sim, or you can set that they have jealousy towards specific acts. So you can have them never get jealous, jealous for everything, jealous for strictly woohoo, jealous for everything but woohoo. I've had several couples that I make them not jealous for anything except woohoo, because they're like romantic and flirty Sims, and sometimes in the Sims you can't really control who be flirting with who, right? And sometimes I don't want to destroy my relationships that I've been working so hard to build because someone decided to flirt with the mailman, you know what I'm saying? So, but another section that I think is a part of the more recent updates to the mod is called expanded woohoo. This expands like your woohoo control. So talking about woohoo preferences and things like that, that's a part of that. But also, if I were to click on Avani, you'll see something that says either woohoo on unconventional object or woohoo here, and basically it allows you to either woohoo anywhere or on random objects. So instead of just like a bed or a shower or like the garbage can or something like that. So I'm gonna click on it. I was gonna ask her, and then it pops up like all these different places that they can woohoo. Is there a couch? Is the couch here? Okay, we can do the couch. Okay, so they're just gonna hop on over to the couch and get down to business. And now they are currently woohooing, but you won't see anything. It's just like standard traditional woohoo, which is why I love. Not no protection was used. Now he running away. Hopefully, nothing has resulted from this. But essentially, that is RPO. Now, the next mod that I would like to talk about is actually still a part of the RPO, but I feel like it's so well done that it's pretty much its own separate mod. But this mod is called the Meet and Mingle dating app, and essentially it adds online dating to the Sims through, of course, apps. So you can have your Sims go on fully blind dates, semi-blind dates. You can have them, not the music's still playing. Check out other people's dating profiles. Obviously, Moses is jealous because I forgot he's still in the room and he can see her, scrolling on a dating profile. So he's not happy about that. I'm going to say no because I'm not trying to ruin any, what's called, this is not canon, but these are all the profiles that pop up. It's a lot more, but aren't y'all married? Anyways, but essentially you can click on someone's profile. I'm going to click on Akira's. And it tells you everything about them, their personality, their age, their career, likes and dislikes, family, whether they want children, relationship history, what they're looking for in a relationship, and so much more. And you can even set yours as well. But I'm going to say no. Yeah, you can make your own profiles. You can private message Sims. You can browse profiles with a filter. So if you want to only see like elder Sims, you can do that. Or like Sims who just want to hook up, or Sims who just want to be friends. That's an option as well. You can definitely do that. So that is the Meet and Mingle app. So next mod in this showcase is also by Lupino, and it is called the Open Love Life mod, and essentially it adds relationship preferences to your Sims. So if you go into their Simology panel, you'll see what type of relationships they prefer. For Moses is that he prefers exclusive romantic relationships, if that wasn't already evident enough, considering he was very hurt that he saw Avani on Meet and Mingle. Okay, so it says Sims who want to be romantically exclusive deal badly with polyamory and open relationships of all sorts. They need stability and strong commitment. In other words, full exclusivity. Jealousy may easily catch up with them. They dream of finding their one love, and that is very much on brand with Moses. With Avani, she is indifferent to being romantically exclusive, which is interesting, but hey, she is a celebrity, so. But speaking of being indifferent to romantic relationships, the next mod in this showcase is the No Strings Attached mod, also by Lupino, and it basically allows you to have friends with benefits relationships. So if we control Avani, and if you click on another Sim, it can be pretty much anyone, and you go to actions and go to friends with benefits, you can create a friends with benefits relationship with someone and make the Sim unable to have feelings for the friends with benefits. So pretty much you can, get down to business without, having to be in a romantic relationship with someone. For the most part, you won't typically develop a romantic, bar with your Sims unless like you are actively pursuing that, which maybe that's your storyline, friends with benefits to lovers. The next mod that I would like to showcase for you guys is the custom relationship bits mod by Maplebell, and essentially this allows you to add a custom like label and relationship title to your Sims. When you want to set it with another Sim, you're going to click on that Sim, navigate to actions, and then you're going to see something that says enhance relationship bit, and this one says remove relationship bit because I already have one for them, but I'm going to click set enhance relationship bits, and essentially it adds these different types of like relationship titles. So gaming buddies, childhood sweetheart, steady buddy, secret admirer, love hate relationship, long distance love, puppy love, high school sweethearts, and there's so many more. And essentially what this does, like I said, it creates like a label for your relationship, and depending on the type of relationship you have, there'll be certain buffs and interactions you can have. So for example, if you're in like a love-hate relationship, I believe there's like an interaction called like the I hate you kiss. Another example is long distance. If you were in long distance, you can set up like your sims to have like virtual dates and like plan the next time they'll meet up, and there's different interactions that definitely pop up. But I'm gonna go into their profile, and for them they have puppy love. So love blossoms in youth, pure as a playful puppy's innocence. It's an endearing and tender affection brimming with joy, leaving hearts fluttering and cheeks blushing in Avani and Moses's every encounter. So typically they'll always be like flirty around each other. So that is that mod. Now the next mod I would like to showcase today falls in between like an interaction mod and a gameplay, in a global mod, but this mod is called the Valentine mod by Kiara Sims, and essentially what it does is it adds Valentine's to the game. So, and this works specifically with holidays. So as you can see, today is Love Day for these Sims. For this mod to work, you add it as a tradition. So you'll see one that says like send a Valentine. So send a Valentine to a Sim or become Valentines with a Sim. In order to do this, you can go to the computer and send an email Valentine to special Sim, Diego Lobo, girl, or you can just ask a Sim to be your Valentine. So in a minute, when Moses is done fixing the drink, I'm gonna have Avani ask him to be her Valentine. And as you can see, it says ask to be Valentine. Now sometimes with this mod too, you will get like a random person ask you to be their Valentine. So I tested this out earlier. So as you can see, she has asked him to be Valentine and she said yes. So if you go to their profile, there should be a relationship buff or bit that says Valentine. Yeah, here it is. And this lasts for 24 hours. See, earlier I see someone was asking Avani to be the Valentine and she ignored them, and it says, I guess you're not responding, but it's okay, I hope you enjoy it anyways. It's the thought that counts, right? And so you can also receive Valentines on this day, which is very interesting, and I really do enjoy this mod. So now moving on to the interaction mods. The first mod I would like to showcase is called the one with all the romance by Katie Mods, and if you've seen my previous mod video, I have showcased this mod before, and it's literally one of my all-time favorites because it is so like, it really does add that extra oomph to the game. So to utilize this mod and these interactions, you're going to click on the sim you want to communicate with, of course, and you're going to navigate to a section that says Mega Interactions. They have multiple mods like this, but for this sake we're doing the romance mod. And as you can see, there's tons of different categories. You can argue, break up, compliments, discuss your relationship, get to know, pickup lines, relationship milestones, and romantic. So for this mod, you can argue about specific things, so about career, about cheating, about children, money, parents. You can even break up for those specific things, for incompatibility, frequent arguing, clinginess, cheating, break up for bad woohoo. You can discuss your relationships. You can ask them to you can communicate feeling like your partner changed, ask for more support, ask to be more attentive. There's even sections for get to know. So we can have Moses ask Avani, does she want to have children one day? And so he asked her and she says, I would love to have kids one day. And so she probably should have gotten a buff. Yes, they asked about kids. From being asked about having kids, does that mean they are thinking about it too? So not only does they have more interactions with each other, but it also affects their mood. It affects their mood and their, their buffs. And then you also get like these little pop-ups of dialogue on the side that really like add to like what they're talking about. So I'm gonna have Avani say something to him, maybe a compliment or a pickup line or something like that. Let's do romantic. I think I'm falling in love with you, which is true because she's very much smitten with this man, as you can see. So she says, I think I'm falling in love with you. And he says, it's definitely mutual, which is so cute. Oh girl, she in the mood. And this is actually from Wicked Whims as well, but apparently this is really getting to her, okay? This sim is glad to share how they truly feel about their partner. And so it's just so cute. I also want to have him ask her one more thing. Let's do relationship milestones and we can discuss the future together. With this mod though, you can also like tell, you know, your sim that you love them. But also what it does is it adds like these custom mood buffs as well. But for him, he says committed and ready for the next step. This sim is committed to their relationship and ready to take the next step with their partner, which is definitely true because he had a whim come up that he really wants to get engaged to Avani. So maybe in the future they'll be getting engaged. She's not just feeling flirty, she typically would have felt. She feels smitten. So it's a really cute mod, you know. So the next mod I would like to showcase is called the Kiss and Grind mod by Utopia, and essentially this adds more romantic animations to the game. So you'll find these animations in the romance category, and we're gonna have them do an intimate kiss, considering a lot of feelings have just been, you know, shared. And so I feel like he wants to feel, you know, a little closer to Avani in this moment. And so being so cute. And as you probably saw earlier, there are several different other interactions. The intimate snow dance is so cute, but I will warn you, it is incredibly long. But it's worth it though. It's worth it though. It really does add a little oomph to the game, okay? So speaking of more romantic animations in the game, the next mod is the Sims 3 Romantic Interactions mod by Septed. Essentially, this mod has converted a bunch of Sims 3 romantic interactions into Sims 4 animations. They have quite a few different things that pop up. Give massage. So she's going to be able to give him a massage, and it's just such a cute animation, you know what I'm saying? She's like pampering him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So okay, so the next mod I would like to showcase is the Cute Romance mod, and this adds quite a few more romantic interactions as well. And so these are found in the regular and romantic category. Let me do physical intimacy. There's dip kiss, cuddle from behind, slow dance, and there's more that are in other categories, but I'm gonna have him do dip kiss. Speaking of kisses, that leads us to our next mod, which is the More Kisses mod by Maple Bell. This mod is self-explanatory. It adds a lot more kissing animation. So this is one, I believe this is called the Frenzied Kiss animation, and it's just really just so cute. Oh, okay. And it's really just so like sweet. Like these are the stuff, like I said earlier, this is the stuff that really adds like that extra bit of realism to the game that like otherwise, you know, you wouldn't really have, because some of the animations in The Sims can be a bit goofy, you know what I'm saying? It says she's in love. This moodlet is actually because of the mod, the one with all the romance by Katie Mods. Oh, that's just so cute. She's in love. It's so cute. So on to the last section of mods showcased in this video. The first one I would like to showcase is actually a food mod. It is the Strawberry Champagne by Someric and Sovrinka. And essentially how to get this, you click on the fridge, and there should be a section that says buy, and you should see alcohol, and this is the champagne golden edition, and you'll see just how pretty it is and how like it really does add to that romantic vibe in just a second. The next food mod / object I would also like to showcase is this boxes of sweets, and essentially it adds a gift box of, you know, chocolate. So it's 8 delicious strawberries and milk chocolate. So as you can see, they're going to get some wine, they're gonna grab a glass and sit down in each other's seats and fine, no, but they're gonna grab a glass, and this is what the drink looks like, and it has like little fizzy, you know, strawberries and things like that in it. Oh, let them over here flirting at the table. They having a good old love day, you know what I'm saying? And that is definitely thanks to all of these mods. I'm actually gonna have Avani come and get some of this chocolate covered strawberry, and as you can see, she is eating it now, and doesn't it look so cute? And this is another look at what the box of chocolates look like, and it just looks so good. I would also like to point out this dessert over here. This is the pink, I think, Simtini mousse, and this is a recipe from Little Bell Bub's cookbook called Granny's Cookbook, and essentially it has a ton of different recipes, and I especially like to use the dessert recipes. They have a lot of recipes that do fit the like Love Day, you know, theme. So there's strawberry delight, angel strawberry cake, love heart strawberry mocha. Like if you wanted to have like a like Love Day party and things like that, which I've definitely done on this channel, and I think I'll link that video. It's a very old video of on my channel, but I definitely had a Love Day party, and I use a lot of these desserts at that party because it really does fit so well, and it really does add to the like vibe. So the last object mod that I want to showcase for you guys today is called the Passionate Gifts mod by Utopia. So I'm gonna have Moses get Avani a Love Day gift, and like most of these other mods, this is also located in the romance category, and you can give quite a few things. So you can give a fancy wristwatch, flowers and chocolate, a heart necklace, or a silver bracelet. And I think I'm gonna have him gift her silver bracelet. So he's just gonna give her a silver bracelet. He's like, close your eyes, babe, I got a gift for you. And it's just so cute. Now, unfortunately, they do not get to keep this jewelry. It will disappear, but it's so cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even matter if it disappears at this point. You know what I'm saying? And just like, it really does like add, you know, that little extra oomph, you know, to the Love Day festivities. You know what I'm saying? Like actually being able to give a gift, you know? Oh, so it's like we finished at the perfect time. So Love Day is successful. Love Day was awesome. Moses had a wonderful time and got to do everything he planned to do, and so did Avani. So I would consider this a success as well. So the last mod I would like to showcase for you guys today is the Bed Cuddle mod by the Pancake One. And basically it's very self-explanatory. It adds a cuddle animation for your Sims who are in a romantic relationship. That's like that very like extra little oomph of realism, because could you imagine them just like sitting and sleeping side by side, especially after a night like tonight? So alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase and found some really good romantic mods to add to your game. If you have any romantic mods that I have not talked about in this video that you would like to share with other people, or even share with me so I can download some more romantic mods, feel free to comment them below. But again guys, that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.